Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and I've got something quite interesting today because it does prove a point about these kumquats. Now, what we're looking at here is my Meiwa kumquat that's been outside all summer. And you may or may not remember if you saw the video, but it produced about 4 or 5 flowers back in the height of summer, July, which only set a couple of embryo fruits which didn't hold, they dropped off. But here we are in the latter part of September, and you may or may not be aware, depending if you live here or not, but we had a big heat wave. Having had a cool spell at the end of August, we had a big heat wave for about a week in my area at the first week of September, where temperatures exceeded 30 degrees during the day for about 6 or 7 days. And subsequently to that, this kumquat is absolutely exploding into flower on every single stem. Every shoot on it is covered in flower buds. Now, all of the professionals that grow these and the experts tell you that you need high heat to get flowers and fruit sets on the Meiwa kumquats. So they recommend you grow them in a greenhouse to boost the heat so that they flower. And I think this proves the point, because we had frankly, it was pretty cold in July and the plant just produced literally about 5 or 6 flowers on it. And having had that heat wave, it's probably only about, when I filmed this, it's probably about 10 days ago, the plant is absolutely exploding with flower buds on every shoot. Now, the only thing I would say is, obviously this is going to flower at the rate these buds are developing. It's probably going to flower the first week of October, by which time it's going to be particularly cool, not the sort of temperatures that they need. So to be fair, I don't think there's any chance of it setting any fruits whatsoever, and it's also completely the wrong time of year. It should really be flowering in sort of May and June, so that you get fruits by excuse me, so that you get fruits by sort of Christmas time and early in the new year, if you can grow them in the right conditions. But for me, it's very exciting to see the flower buds on the kumquat, because it's just something that I wasn't expecting at all to see at the end of September. So it does prove the point that they need heat to trigger the flowering, as far as I'm concerned. And obviously when it is in full flower, I will do a short video on it so that people can see the flowers. They're much smaller than most of my other citrus, but it's just nice to know that it is a heavily flowering plant given the right conditions. It's also putting out new growth. There's new growth here, new growth at the back, so clearly the heat has triggered its activity. Doesn't look super healthy in terms of colour. I probably should feed it. I might get some citrus feed out and actually give all my citrus a feed, because I have been neglecting them. I'm not much of a person for feeding my plants, and obviously that's why probably some of them don't look as good as they should do. But nevertheless, despite that, it seems to be that the heat is doing the job, and obviously we're going to have a lot of flowers on it. So thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up, share it if you like, and do subscribe to my channel if any of this stuff interests you, and of course click on the bell to get updates on new videos as they come out. And I will do a short video on this when it's in full flower. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.